Hello, good day. I'd like to talk a bit today about the value of tolerance. It's very, very important that people cohabit, that people accept each other's weaknesses, as well celebrate, each other's strengths. Tolerance comes when we see us in others, when we see others in us. Because the weaknesses we criticize in others are partly in us as well. The strengths we admire in others are partly in us. In essence, it's very, very important that we assess people for who they are. Apart from assessing them, we accept them for who they are. Celebrate their endowments. Understand the motivations behind their considerations and their actions and their expectations. We shouldn't use religion to jeopardize the talents of women. We shouldn't use religion or politics to bastardize the aspirations of children. We shouldn't use patriotism, to elongate prejudice, racism, bigotry, all those things. We should learn to tolerate, because tolerance is beneficial. Tolerance is powerful. It's a powerful instrument of persuasion. It's a powerful instrument of consideration. Tolerance is a sign of maturity. But we should tolerate those things that add value to existence. Those that have psychological and sociological connotations and denotations. We should accept all and tolerate, all, to have visions, for social benefit, for social elongation. Tolerance is enriching. Tolerance updates your mentality, to the norms, in the society. Tolerance enriches your humanity. Yeah. It purifies your conscience. It makes you see the weakness in you in others and the strength in you in others as well. Tolerance makes you see that we are one or none. Tolerance validates your propensity, your ability, to triumph. Tolerance forgives. Tolerance educates. Tolerance emancipates. Yes, tolerance safeguards that which we deem useful, powerful, and essential. So accept tolerance, imbibe tolerance, live in tolerance. Let common sense prevail. Because tolerance makes you accept that there is conception, there is gestation, there is birth, there is growth, there is maturity, and there is death. So if you understand the process of life, the phases of life, then you learn to tolerate. Then you make peace, with your position in life. Life might not be a bed of roses. Definitions of life depends on perception. Different people define life from different perspectives. And some of us have not been living saintly. Some have polluted their glories, their mindset, their talents. Some, have had, their aspirations contaminated because of their association with men, with women, with religion, with cults, with partners, that doesn't put, globalization or public, goods high. That doesn't hold them high. That doesn't put them into consideration. But the earlier we change today, the better for us. It's very important to recognize that we change. begin to felicitate, you begin to congratulate each other, begin to admire the benefits, in others, the talents in others, begin to at least tolerate their weaknesses, and then make room for rehabilitation. That's the joy of tolerance, that joy of multiculturalism. That's why we are born empty and asked to be fulfilled. That's why we are born sick and asked to be well. That's why we are born ignorant and asked to be enlightened. This is who we are. Tolerance is beneficial. Tolerance is sacrificial as well. Tolerance is not selfish. Tolerance is egalitarian. Yeah, it's humanitarian. Tolerance is democratic, relatively. It's not tyrannical. Tolerance is sociable. It associates. So let's, develop the rudiments of tolerance. Then learn to, apply them in our social engineering. Let's adopt them as part of our operational independence. It will enhance our mentality. It will modernize our intelligent quotients. Yeah. It will help us become the best out of that we are called to be. It will improve our talents. Yeah. It will garnish the stew of the reality. To make life tasty. Make it tasteful. Yeah. It is glorious, it's powerful, it's accommodating. Let's embrace tolerance. Because the worst has happened. Things can only get better if we understand the motives behind our creation. If we understand who we are, what we are, why we are, how we are, when we are, and all we will be hereafter. Here, I rest my case. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.